Everybody doing? It's another day. It's another day. What are we looking at? March 3rd? March 3rd. Oh man. Oh nah. Just got in the building. Sandra is also in the building. No delays, baby. No delays. We on it. We are on it. How you feeling today? How are you doing? Uh, Trying to get my rhythm back. Kind of bear with me. You already know. It's another day. By any means necessary. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Holla at your boy. Sandra, how you feeling today? How's it going? Hope all is well. You know, getting all the phone lines up, getting everything on the up and up. Nice to hear that you are great, you know? So, we're going to do a little current events. We're going to get it popping. We're going to get it going. All right? I'm gonna tell you, one of my favorite movies of all time, one of, was Coming to America. Um, that was a movie with Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, and some other actors. But those are the main actors, you know what I'm saying? That excellent movie. I'm telling you, they executed it beautifully. You know, it was one of the movies that it was just perfect. You know what I'm saying? I seen it like maybe about 30 times. But it's one of the movies that is uh you know how it go. You know how it go, Sandra. Little peep show. Okay. You giving us huh? Oh, what are you talking about, peep show? What are you talking about? Huh? Sandra's hope all is well. You know what I'm saying? But check it out. It was crazy, right? Because here we are, this movie. Yeah, thanks, Sandra. Yeah. So that's what it is. So check it out. I don't know if you saw that movie, Sandra, Coming to America. So they have a new one, Coming to America Part 2. I think it's supposed to be dropping this Friday. It's supposed to be, they say it's supposed to be, just as good, if not better. I've been hearing a lot of commentating on it, a lot of things they've been talking about it. But for me, I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the movies that I think is I hope it's great. It's as great as the first one. But to be quite honest, even if it's halfway, it's good. That's great. You know what I mean? Because part one was really and truly spectacular. It was one of those flicks. I mean, that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Definitely spectacular. You know, Eddie Murphy did a good job. Arsenio did a great job. You know, all the other actors, because obviously it's a team effort, and that's what made it great. The whole team. You know what I'm saying? So the team was great. Yeah, so Sandra's saying she hope it's good because she definitely enjoyed the first one also. A lot of people, I tell you, everyone that I know enjoyed that first one. That first one was just a banger, you know? So definitely looking forward to that. You know, Coming to America Part 2. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just definitely looking forward to that. On Saturday, I'm definitely going to talk about that because on Friday, I'm definitely going to watch it. How am I going to watch it? I'm not sure yet. But I definitely have to see it on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to talk about it on Saturday. So 100%, I'm going to check that out Friday, and just see what the deal is. You know what I'm saying? Go from there and just enjoy it, you know? Just enjoy it. So, yeah, that's what it is. I mean, you know, the other thing, I mean, it's been going on, and I just have to touch base on it. This whole Donald Trump thing. Donald Trump, the gangster. Some people say Donald Trump, the criminal. You know, dude is a gangster, point blank. For some people, he's just the man of the man. You know, the end of the day, I just respect his hand. I respect his hand as a businessman. And I'm quite sure if anybody try to say he's not a good businessman just because of this whole bankruptcy thing, they don't understand business. Because sometimes in business, you got to, how do you say it? Fluff the numbers. That's exactly what, oh God. Oh my God. This is a new one. I haven't heard this one. Daffy Duck Trump. That's a new one. Sandra, where you get that from? I mean, he's not, I just respect him as a businessman. I think he's phenomenal as far as a businessman go. And when it comes to this whole impeachment thing, I just think it's a joke. I think, I think it's a joke. I think these people got to focus on something else. And let's see what Joe Biden, I'm sorry, President Trump, um, I'm sorry, President Joe Biden. Let's see what he does. You know what I mean? We got to see the specs. I'm trying to figure out what he's gonna do. If anybody know one of the things that he has done so far, please let me know. Not to take anything away from him, I just don't know. That's basically what I'm saying. So please, if anybody understand what President Trump has, President Joe Biden has done, definitely holla at your boy. Let me know what y'all think about that because he's I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. Sandra, anything you know that he's done? Please let me know. I just can't. I haven't seen it. Put it like that. Um, Now a lot of people. I know initially he said he's for the black people, or better yet, for the minority. Um, he said, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. Um, okay. So I just want to see what he does. And we'll conclude from there. This is day number whatever since he's been in the office. Uh, so anybody keeping track? I don't know. If you're keeping track, let me know. Sandra, I know you're keeping track. By the way, I still haven't seen no checks as yet. Um, Anybody know where my stimulus check is? Haven't seen one as yet. You know, I don't know. Joe Biden, talk to me. I'd like to see at least one. You know what I mean? Um, as a matter of fact, Sandra, did you actually get your check? Cause I'm about to make some phone calls and find out what's going on. Uh, you know, so okay, so Sandra is saying that President Biden. Okay, we're gonna shorten it up. President Biden. Okay, so President Pardon has spoken sentences which is easy to understand. Okay, a setup from Daffy. Hey, is this Donald Trump's new name? Daffy Trump? Is that the new thing? I mean, it sounds very funny though. I must say, but you know, Daffy Trump, Daffy Duck Trump. Uh, wow. Um. Well, there seems to be a problem because if oh qualifications. Listen, everybody is supposed to receive a stimulus check, and I haven't received nothing. It's a little upsetting. Um, I guess I gotta call that number. 555 not qualified for your answer to the hey, uh, it's funny because the stimulus check just popped up on the screen here. It's it's kind of serious. Um, it's not my check, but something on the computer screen. But it is what it is. Stimulus check. Believe it or not, I'm still waiting. Um, Hopefully, I get maybe 3 in 1 because I've heard quite a few people got their stimulus, and I'm looking for mine. You know what I mean? I'm just looking for it. I want to know what's good, what's really good. You know what I'm saying? Got to really see what's up with that stimulus. But hey, they say if you make over a certain amount, you're not qualified. Um, I want to check. I want to check. So Adrian is in the building. What's going down, big dog? Hope all is well, man. We talking about a few things. As a matter of fact, Adrian, did you receive your stimulus check? Um, I'm curious, very curious to know. Ooh. So Adrian received his stimulus check. Sandra received her stimulus check. But King Money 8 did not receive a stimulus check. I want to say something is going on, but I still have hope. And Adrian is saying he got his when Trump was in office. Adrian, is there a phone number I could call or something? Do you know? Uh, you know, definitely not gonna call up Trump. This one, no, not yet. Okay, good. So Adrian has been keeping me updated about the beautiful country, the beautiful continent of Africa. Wonderful place. I'm thinking I definitely want to visit there. And I'm telling you, people, Africa has transformed. I mean, I think it's been like that, but a lot of people just don't understand how beautiful it is. And Adrian, enough love. I respect that. I I thank you for that because open up my eyes. So if y'all hear that I moved to Africa, you know, tell Adrian thank you. So yeah, the other thing I want to talk about, man, I got, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been on, and I got a lot of notes here that I want to talk about. But I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because at the end of the day, it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get into some of these things here, and so Adrian is definitely moving to Tanzania. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing it right. you know. Um, all right, so phone calls, please hold the calls. All right, so I'm gonna send this one to voicemail. Phil, just hit me after the show. All right. Yeah. So Oh, um, so basically, so Sandra said right after I get my check, I'll move to Africa. I don't know if I get my check. Yeah, yeah. But Africa is the wave. Sandra, I'm gonna send you some of these videos that Adrian sent me, and I'm telling you, wavy, heavy. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I'm just loving it. You know what I'm saying? I got to even visit anywhere in Africa. You know, just gotta love it. Just gotta love it. And they say no to the vaccines, Adrian. Well, I want to talk about the vaccines. I'm gonna talk about the vaccine in a minute because that's actually something that's on my specs that I definitely want to touch base on, and I want to get your input on that. Um, well, you know what? Since I'm on it now, I'm just gonna dive right in. Um, Israel, y'all heard of Israel? You know, they're always at war. They're always battling. I mean, they some gangsters over there. They are some gangsters over there in Israel. That's the facts. It's just the facts of the matter. And basically, in Israel, it's mandatory to take these vaccines. Mandatory. So if you don't take the vaccine, you're gonna have some problems. Um, could be, you know, you could go to jail, and you could, you know, you could face some heavy consequences. So it's mandatory, and everyone that visit the country have to be vaccinated. And Israel, right now, they're not in a, they're not down with the pandemic, so to speak, because everyone has gotten vaccinated. Now, do y'all think it's good? Do y'all think it's bad? What's your thoughts on that? Um, I'm gonna throw some things out there, play the good guy and the bad guy, because at the end of the day, when you're looking at everyone being vaccinated, I think it's a beautiful thing. The reason why is just because, hey, why not? At one point, the, let's say, polio came out, um, and it was killing people left and right. At another point, measles came out, measles, mumps, and rubella were killing people left and right. Now it's mandatory to have the vaccine. But mind you, these vaccine has been tested, it's been proven, unlike the coronavirus vaccine. So, what are your thoughts? I think it's great. I think it makes sense, and I think the people in Israel is perfect for Israel. Now, if something like that was supposed to come to America, good old America, to say it's mandatory, that'd be a joke. Only because I'm not gonna take it, and I'm just keeping it 100. That's not for me. Um, that vaccine right now is not for me. Um, I'll give you an example. I had, well, not had, but I have a customer, great customer, right? She is older lady, okay. I'm not gonna say her name, but great lady. She's got her Jeep Cherokee. We take good care of her car, make sure she's always driving, never a hiccup. We take care of her wonderfully. So she took the vaccine. First shot, she was great. She came to the shop. Hey, King, I had my vaccine and it was great. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, great. You know, I'm looking at her and she have a pep and a step and she's okay. Yeah. Now, I had a car when it was time for her to go to her for her second shot. which was a few weeks later. So it just so coincidentally, she brought in the car before, and she said, "Hey, I need the car back tomorrow." It's like, "Yeah, sure, no problem. You should have it back." Long story short, took it to get an alignment. Didn't get a line right. I told her, "Hey, I can't give you the car, but you could drive my car. Go do what you got to do." She drove my car, went, did it, came back. I noticed she was looking a little, uh, how could I say, somewhat disoriented. All right. So I was like, Miss, whatever, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay, just a little tired. But they said I was gonna be tired. I was like, okay, no problem. So she left. She walked home. Following day, I called her. Hey, Miss, your car is ready. Oh yeah, I'm not feeling good. I was like, well, what do you mean you're not feeling good? You okay? You just took that vaccine. Yeah, but they told me I'm gonna be a little weak, and I'm a little weak. It's like, okay. Are you like seeing doubles? Are you dizzy? Are you like what are you feeling? So she was like, oh, I'm just weak. Just very weak. So I was like, wow, I hope you pulled through. So to be quite honest, I know she live alone, older lady, and I asked her, you spoke to your family, right? And they know what's going on. She's like, yeah, yeah, everybody know, but I told them, I'll keep calling them. Following day, I called her. Hey, Miss, how are you? She's like, oh, I'm very weak, very weak. And she sounded worse. So in my head, I'm like, oh my God, she's gonna die. Lady is 79 years old, as healthy as an ox. She took the second dose of the vaccine, and she sounds as if she's gonna pass away. I feel like I was working for hospice. But I was like, okay, listen, um, maybe you gotta go see the doctor. She said, no, 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 they told me this is gonna happen. I'll be okay. I say, you sure you don't want to go see the doctor? No, 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 no. I'm good. I say, okay, okay. Your car is okay. Your car is fine. No problem. Parked up a car. Next day, I didn't hear from her. Didn't want to bother her. Now, the following day, I called her. Hey, Miss, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing a lot better. I was like, yeah, but you don't sound better. She said, yeah, but I feel a little lot better. I said, okay, are you asleep or you? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of sleeping. So I was like, oh my God. Should I call 911? That was my thought. Maybe I got to call 911, get them over there, make sure they see what's going on with her, and go from there. So I said, no, I'm not going to do it today. Maybe tomorrow. Long story short, next day, called her. She was back to her old self. Hey, oh yeah, I'm coming down tomorrow. I'm going to pick the car up. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Sounds great. Sounds great. So it's just one of those things. She was down for a few days and she bounced right back. And seems like she's great. So called her a week later. She was good. She even stopped by to say hello. So I was like, Okay. But for me, the vaccine is not for me. So that's just how the cookie crumble. You know, vaccine definitely not for me. I feel like Israel doing a wonderful job. Wonderful. Would that pop off in America? Huh? I guess if they say, hey, you got to take the vaccine or you're going to, I don't know, go to jail or you can't travel. I'll just drive my car or fly myself. It's the big deal, right? So there you have it. Vaccine, not for me. If y'all take the vaccine, listen, on that second dose of shot, expect the unexpected. Some people pass out. Some people are a little weak. And I'm quite sure some people die. Whatever works for you, if you want to take it, you take it. I can't tell you not to take it, but there are some side effects. It might affect you, it might not. Some people have no side effects. And quite frankly, I heard that there's a new strand of the coronavirus that's in New York. They found a brand new strand of the virus. So this vaccine is now good for that strand. Go figures. You know, people, take it easy. Pump your brakes on the vaccine. I'm sorry. If you want to take the vaccine, take it. But that's my take on the vaccine, that's just my take on the vaccine. It could be one of those things. But like I said, if it does become mandatory in the United States of America, I don't know how they would implement that anyway, because what are they going to say? Hey, if you don't take this vaccine, you can't travel to Florida. Or if Rome the Don is in the building, what's going down? By the way, Rome the Don, I know you traveled recently, and I know that business owners in Freeport have to take it, though. Oh boy, listen. This is gonna be one business owner in Freeport that's not taking the vaccine. Now, it is what it is. If it's mandatory for all business owners in Freeport, um, Rome the Don might have a new business, you know, and he got to take the vaccine. Yeah. Adrian is saying a lot of people died from it, and they trying very hard to cover it up. I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure. It's 100%. I, to be quite honest, this 79-year-old lady actually this 79-year-old lady actually bounced back from it. But I'm telling you, she is one of those she'll probably bounce back from anything out there. So I'm quite sure a lot of people, maybe some who have underlying, ailments, they repulsive according to Rome the Don. I'm quite sure this is something that majority of them are dying from. You know, so at the end of the day, if you want to take it, please do your research. Do your research on the vaccine because for some people, it's just one of those things. They want to take it and they're gonna take it, and it's okay. Expect some unexpected events. Could just be the same thing as the 79-year-old lady, or could be death. Choose your medicine, choose it wisely. You know? So Adrian is saying they they need answers from the nursing homes in New York and New Jersey. Death. Um. So are you saying that in the nursing home they gave a lot of vaccines? Um. Not too sure about that. Major Pain is in the building. What's going on, young lady? It's been a minute. Been a minute. Yeah. These in these nursing homes, I'm quite sure that a lot of I'm quite sure there's gonna be a lot of cover-ups. Over 1 million vaccine has been distributed all over the United States of America. You know, so yeah. Oh, okay. So Major Pain got a coolant leak. A hose is leaking. Okay. Not vaccines, COVID deaths. Okay, well, they're older people, I guess, and they're dying. I don't know. The crazy thing is that right now there's a lot of people that they're definitely dying, but the reasons, who knows? Who knows why they're dying? Um, is it COVID or is it something else? Not too sure of that, but hey, see what it is. It is what it is. A lot of people from the nursing homes are dying. Okay, sad, very sad. But I realize the numbers of deaths is definitely decreased. So you know to make the vaccine mandatory like Israel, maybe it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea for America. Maybe a good idea for other countries. What's good for the goose is not good for the gander, so they say. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I think it's great. Israel, do your thing. Keep on getting vaccinated. Make sure that all of your peoples get vaccinated. Yeah. Uh, Now they're checking everything, taking everything as COVID. Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, what you gonna do? You call it COVID, you call it a flu, you call it pneumonia, whatever you call it. People just gotta take care of themselves. Um, Major Pain, what do you think about making it mandatory to take this vaccine? You know, Israel right now, it's mandatory, and everybody is taking it there, and they're not in bad shape like America. So I'm wondering why that is. You know, um, maybe they should make it mandatory for everybody who's walking in Florida, because Florida is a little screwed up. You know, it's funny because what I've heard is that Florida and the Bronx go hand in hand. Florida and the Bronx goes hand in hand. I don't know why they say that, but they're saying that Florida, there's a lot of crazy people in Florida, and there's a lot of crazy people in the Bronx. As a matter of fact, I saw a post the other day. Um, So the post, it was on I saw it on Facebook, right? And basically what it was that they had some guy, he had a shopping cart, and he made it into like a barbecue, like a barbecue drum, those drums that you barbecuing. And he was using the shopping cart as his barbecue drum, and he was selling chicken from it. Now that's gangster. Only in the Bronx. Never seen nothing like it. Boogie down Bronx for you. What are you gonna do? Huh? Actually, I think it was Major Payne who made that post. She saw somebody and she posted. I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah. Oh well, yeah, Adrian. Yeah, that's your turf. But I they say it's a lot of crazy people in the Bronx, man. In the Bronx, they do crazy things. I'm not too sure why they say the Bronx. They kind of single out the Bronx. BX, Boogie Down Bronx. You know, a lot of crazy things. So Adrian is saying, whatever the weaponized, they put it next to nursing homes. Hint 5G. Okay. Okay. So Adrian is big on the 5G. Um, and yeah, South Bronx is crazy. The Bronx period is crazy. One of the craziest stories, well, not craziest, but the funny story I heard, this Bronx, it was on the news, this Bronx guy um, went inside of the gas station to get his coffee. And, he was upset. He pulled out his wiener and peed in the coffee cup because he was upset. It's ridiculous. Only in the Bronx. Anyway, South Bronx, Adrian is saying, yeah, yeah, so just haven't showed it. Okay, so, um, you know, one of the things I wanted to talk about too was crackhead. Yeah, well, it's Major Payne, would you say there's more crackheads living in the Bronx than any other like city like Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn? I'm asking you because you keep it 100. I know you're not holding no punches. You're gonna keep it 100. No? Okay. Okay. Yeah, these crackheads, they definitely everywhere. But that was definitely a crackhead move. I couldn't understand it. The guy's upset, so he peed in a coffee cup where everybody's supposed to be pouring their coffee, having their coffee in the morning. How about you pouring your coffee and you're pouring piss in your cup? Yeah, okay. So Adrian is saying you just don't see them as much elsewhere. I don't know. I don't really see too much crackheads in Queens. Maybe because it's cold. Um, haven't seen quite none. So okay, you know, um, they're out in the Bronx, loud and proud. Oh my God. Yeah, drugs. It's a crazy thing. Definitely a crazy thing. Um, you know, one of the crazy things is that friend of mine was, telling me the other day, like, she was like, "Did you hear what happened?" South Bronx, yeah. So a friend of mine is asking me, "Did you hear what happened? This was crazy. It's crazy." I was like, what happened? What's the word? What's going on? So she was like, this is ridiculous. I can't believe it. So I was like, what's going on? What happened? So she was like, oh my God, I can't believe you didn't hear this. So I was like, nah, I didn't hear it. What's going on? She was like, oh my God, listen, Lady Gaga. I was like, okay, what about Lady Gaga? She's like, Lady Gaga died. I mean, Lady Gaga dogs got dog napped. So I was like, wow, it's pretty sad, you know. So I was like, well, did she get him back? You know, what's the story? So she was like, no, the criminals are at large. I was like, oh, okay. Um, any description? Oh yeah, there's a video. The guy who was walking the dog, they shot him. It's like, oh, whoa. Well, now you get into the real story here. Somebody got shot, and the dogs got dog napped. Okay. Um, but you know it was funny. The reason why it was funny is because the the major thing was Lady Gaga's dog got dog napped. That was the major thing that she was saying. Now a gentleman was walking her dogs, which probably was three of them, and two of them got dog napped. The criminals shot the guy, which he refused to give the dogs up, but of course, and he got shot, and he's in critical condition, and the dogs were, you know, they were dog napped, and they caught it on tape. So I saw the tape. It was very disturbing to see this guy yelling out for help, and the dogs, two of them, got dog napped. And the other one didn't run. The other one stayed with the guy who was shot. I thought that was pretty intense. You know? And I thought to myself, wow, that's very sad, you know? But at the end of the day, this is the reason why I look at dogs. I look at dogs as, yeah, they're companionship, but they're also like they're like weapons. They are protectors, you know. So this dog, it was a little dog. It was a oh, I can't recall the type of dog. I think it was an English bulldog, some sort of bulldog. You know, the funny looking dogs. One of those dogs. They're so ugly. They're cute. You know, and very. They yeah. It's like one of those bulldogs that got the faces like this. You know, they looking like that. So dogs got dog napped. One guy got shot, but then a few days later, she called me up. Oh my God, guess what? Oh yeah, French bulldogs. Okay, thank you, Major Payne. I tell you, she's always on it. Major Payne, salute. Yeah, so it's amazing that a few days later, she called me. Oh, did you hear the news? Did you hear the news? I was like, what is it? Did the guy survive? I hope he survived. She's like, no, not the guy. I was like, is he okay? No, that's not the news. The news is they found the dogs. And she gave, I think, a 500,000 to whoever found it. Somebody found the dogs tied up, you know, so to say. Found the dogs tied up, returned the dogs, and they collect a $500,000. How sweet it is. But that's the way the cookie crumbled. But it's like nobody's talking about the guy who got shot. I mean, it's important that Lady Gaga got her dogs back. It's very that's great because I know how it is to lose a dog. And not a dog, you know, two dogs were missing out of the three. So I know the third one was very it was very sad. Oh, Major Payne with report is saying that he is recovering. Thank God. You know? Thank God for that. But it's just amazing that the big story is the dogs, you know? And for me, I look at dogs as definitely oh, paperwork. I got some um yeah, I got some details on the paperwork. I got something back and I got something back and I gotta send them something in. I gotta send them a couple of paperwork in. So we definitely close. So basically the fact of the matter, like Adrian said, nobody cares about the dog walker. But this guy seemed like he was willing to give up his life to protect those dogs because he was screaming and somebody help, no, 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 don't take them, help, help, help. And he's holding the dogs and then you hear the bullets and they ran with the dogs. People do crazy things. But with some dogs, they wouldn't dare to try to steal the dogs because the dog would take care of that problem. You know, so when when a dog, take for instance, if somebody say that they're gonna dog nap Rocky, I don't think that's gonna go very well. Um, Rocky feeds off my energy, so if Rocky see that I'm a little nervous, he's gonna react. Okay, so Major Payne is also saying, "Oh yeah, my baby is definitely not going anywhere." So, yeah, so she has two dogs. So, I'm quite sure if somebody try to dog nap those dogs, it's not gonna be a pretty sight. And it's just yeah, exactly. She got two pit bulls. So, I doubt somebody's gonna try to dog nap two pit bulls. And I doubt somebody's gonna dog nap a German Shepherd that's 110, 120 pounds right now. Certain dogs, they'll take the chance. And that's the reason. I look at my dog as, I look at him as my brother. Look at my dog as my guardian. I look at my dog as my weapon. Because my dog feed off my energy. So if I'm a little nervous and the cause of the nervousness is somebody in front of me, I don't really have to say anything to my dog. Exactly. I look at them as family. If somebody is in front of me and that person is making me feel a little uncomfortable, my dog is going to react, you know? So with Rocky, he will react. Even the late Blackie, he would definitely react, you know? And even the late Baby Baka, she definitely going to react. So certain dogs, certain people, I guess, feel comfortable just dog napping. They're not gonna do it to no pit bull. They're gonna think twice. It's not gonna be where, oh, give me the leash, let me jump in the van. Okay, let's go, Bobby. We got him. You might have him at that point, but by the time everybody's in the van, that dog is gonna get you. You know? As a matter of fact, I want to introduce my dog Rocky to a certain individual, give him a proper introduction with Rocky because he's talks a lot of mess. That individual is Rome the Don. Definitely gonna give him an introduction, proper introduction to Rocky, and show him what Rocky is really about. Actually, Major Payne, if you could give him an introduction of both of your pit bulls, that would be awesome also. you know? So, yeah. So Major Payne is saying, hell yeah. Definitely, definitely gonna give that introduction to Rome the Don. Rome the Don is normally called these hybrid dogs mutts. So I definitely want to give him an introduction, and so he could feel the mutt. Yeah, that would be very interesting. Very, very interesting. So yeah, that's what it is with the whole dog thing. I tell you, I miss Blackie, man. Definitely miss him. And I got some videos that I didn't really share on Facebook or nothing like that. Just couldn't. But that's my boy, big boy Rocky, big boy Blackie. Rest in peace. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I let you meet Rocky. Rocky is a great dog. Great dog. He's that's my boy. Yeah. So he's holding down the fort now. You know, that's my boy. He's a tough boy. You know, and he loves to bite. He just he enjoyed biting. When I take him to the trainer and he's doing his bite work, he get very excited. He just want to bite, you know. His jaws are very like strong, so he just like to chomp down on humans, and I love it. But he's trained, people. He's trained. He's trained. And so was Blackie. Blackie was very trained, and you know. Oh, you had a German Shepherd before. Oh, so Major Payne had a German Shepherd, so she know what's the deal with these dogs. You know, definitely know the deal with them. They get busy. Oh, and a husky. She also had a husky. Nice. That's cool. Very, very cool. So, listen, I am very, very happy Lady Gaga has reunited with her two French bulldogs, and I'm very happy that the gentleman who was walking the dogs are no that he's recovering after being shot for defending those dogs. Um, okay, Sandra's saying that she loves huskies. Okay. So, we gonna talk about it. we gonna keep it flowing. Um, it's crazy that I wrote all these notes down, and I figured that I would definitely be able to talk about everything under an hour. But I got three more topics to talk about, which I'm gonna hold on to that for next time. You know? So one thing I wanna before I sign off, everybody here, um, I got sidetracked. No, but that's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's about sidetracking, you know, front tracking and backtracking. So it's all good. Front, back, sideways, doesn't matter. We here, baby. You know, enjoying it, you know. So Major Pain, definitely holla at me. Let me know about that. You know you said the hose is leaking a little more. Definitely. I don't know if you end up getting the hoses or the hoses. Let me know about that. Um, that's something that, especially the fact that it's leaking, got to get that taken care of ASAP. You know. Okay, she got the hoses. Nice, nice. Major Pain, I know you be on it. I know you be on it. You make sure you get it popping, you get it done. You know? So, as a matter of fact, um, okay, yeah, the rack, by the way, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take it off because it's a couple of things that he wanted in order to differentiate it from one to the next. It's one of them he's definitely able to get cheaper. One, if it's not that one, he won't be able to get it cheaper. So we're gonna have to take it off or really look at it for some details and get that popping. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. That's what it is. By the way, I want to say big up to my man Rob. Now, Rob did a drive. He got up one morning and said, "Hey, I'm going to Florida." And drove from New York to Florida 16 hours. Now, that's supposed to be New York to Atlanta, 16 hours. He did New York to Florida, 16 hours. And I think it's somewhere in Orlando, which I think that's a little crazy. But I want to say big up to my man Rob, you know. That is my man right there. Big dog, you know, Big Rob. And I also want to say big up to my man Helmy. I'm definitely going to get him on the show one day so y'all could hear who he is. But definitely big up to Helmy. Um, he's a big A1 tech right now, doing it big. And also Enrique, you know, big up to my peoples. And also I want to big up to you, Major Payne, big up to Adrian, and also big up to Sandra, you know, millionaire status. Big Sandra is in the building. Major Payne in the building. Adrian in the building, you know. So check it out. Until next time. All right. Peace and love. See you guys on Saturday. I'm gonna check out that new movie, Coming to America Part 2. And we're gonna keep it going. I'm gonna give y'all a report to see how it is. But Coming to America Part 2, you know, I'm gonna see what it is. So I see you guys on Saturday. Peace and love. Love is love. Holla at your boy.